This video is for those of you who are going through something, anything, that's causing you to panic. Maybe it's the girl you like doesn't like you back. Maybe it's you got broken up with and you're trying to think of the best way to win your ex back. Maybe it's something completely unrelated to love or relationships or breakups. And I'm here to talk to you a little bit, and maybe hopefully through this video, we can sort of together calm down, breathe easy, and begin thinking a bit more rationally, a bit more logically. Whatever you're going through is not going to be easy. In fact, maybe it's facing you with challenges you either never thought you'd have to face, or maybe some challenges that you never thought you'd have to deal with. But for whatever reason, here we are. And it's important to remember that during these times, you might not know what to do or how to act. And so this is a video that is designed to be listened to over and over again. In those moments where you're not sure what to do, when you're not sure where to turn, there's always one answer. But the problem is that people think that this answer isn't enough. But it is, because the answer is you. Turn inward to yourself. Because you're here on December 23rd of 2019 listening to this video. You were enough to get you here. You made it this far. And this is just one new challenge in a series of challenges that you've already beaten. In many ways, you're completely overpowered because life keeps serving you different challenges, different obstacles that you need to figure out how to overcome, and you keep doing it. So clearly you're doing something right. Now, the majority of you are here, most likely because your ex broke up with you and you're not sure what to do. Maybe you're panicking because Christmas is nearby and New Year's, and maybe you think, I'm not going to hear from them. Or maybe you're going to view this video months to years after I've made it, and something completely unrelated to breakups, although I'll grant you that that's less likely, but the point remains the same. You are nowhere near as awful or bad or incapable as you believe yourself to be. And that's really what gets us all down. Through any problem, through any issue, it's usually some form of insecurity, it's usually some form of fear or self-doubt or I'm not good enough. Maybe it's a belief that everyone else somehow has this figured out and you're the only one. But then that wouldn't make sense because thousands of you are going to watch this video, so clearly that's not true. What we need to understand is that whatever we're panicking about is very likely not as scary as we're making it. That's not to say it's not a formidable challenge. That's not to say hard work will not be necessary. Those things are always going to be true. But what I do know is that with a little hard work and self-love, everything is really going to be okay. So go easy on yourself. You're doing so much better than you realize. Look, a lot of you aren't going to hear from your ex over Christmas or New Year's. That's okay. It's not the end of the world. It doesn't mean all these horrible things you're making it mean. Others, listening to this video, you're going to ask out somebody you have a crush on, somebody you really like. And for some of you, you're going to get rejected. That's okay. That doesn't mean your value is non-existent. That doesn't mean you're not attractive. Life throws us adversity to understand and respect the value of success. If life was nothing but constant success, success would mean nothing. If everybody had $1 million and their dream body, then those things lose whatever value we place on them. And that's one of the core ideas behind no contact, and why I say it so often is because scarcity really does create value. Nothing truly worth having is easy to get. And ironically, that's why it's worth having. I promise you that if you keep pushing yourself forward and doing the things you know you need to do, it's all going to be better. It's all going to get better. Consistency over time. So if you're panicking, all I want you to do right now is to close your eyes, breathe in through your nose, breathe out through your mouth, and do that for about 10 minutes. It's so important to remember that we often overwhelm ourselves more than life overwhelms us. Remember to give yourself patience and treat yourself well. You deserve it. Happy holidays, everybody. I'm proud of you all.